Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir Shazam bin Daud, and today I'm going to explain about electronic payment in Malaysia. The idea of a cashless society is therefore receiving a lot of attention and adoption around the world, with electronic payment methods being used more frequently. It has become one of the most popular methods of payment, including credit and debit cards, online banking, e-wallet, and mobile payment applications. The process of developing the electronic payment in Malaysia started with the installation of ATMs and credit card facilities in the late 1900s. The Malaysian government has provided significant support for electronic payments through various measures and strategies. Some people might not know what electronic payment is, so let me explain about the definition of e-payment. E-payment or electronic payment refer to any form of payment that is processed through electronic media and does not require the use of cash or checks. They use electronic structures and networks to move money between the buyer and the seller. There are several types of electronic payments, but the most popular ones are debit and credit cards, e-wallet, online banking, and lastly, the newest one is BNPL or also known as Buy Now Pay Later services.
Assalamualaikum and nice day to everyone. My name is Fatih Shamim. Today I would like to talk about electronic payment usage in Malaysia. As we can see in the image, there are e-money, internet banking, FPS, mobile banking, debit card, credit card, and interbank, which is the most usage of e-payment, which is the internet banking. Bank Negara Malaysia has been driving the adoption of electronic payment through initiative outline in the financial sector blueprint, which is their aim is to boost efficiency and cost effectiveness in the country payment system. The key goals is include the significantly rising in e-payment transaction per capita and reducing the use of check annually. And their strategy is involve the adjusting pricing incentive to encourage e-payments and expanding infrastructure such as points of sale terminals and mobile banking service. These efforts are crucial in advancing Malaysia towards a high value economy with a stable financial sector. That's all from me for explanation in electronic payment usage in Malaysia. Thank you. There are three of statistic of usage of electronic payment, which is debit card, credit card, and e-money, which or e-wallet. The first one is debit cards. Remain popular due to their direct linkage to consumer bank account, providing convenience without the need of credit checks or accumulating debt. Government initiatives have promoted financial inclusion by encouraging the use of debit cards, particularly among those who may not qualify for credit cards. And after that, the expansion of credit cards. Since 2019, the acceptance of credit cards by merchants across Malaysia has significantly expanded. This has made more convenient for customers to use credit card for purchase both online and offline. Alongside increased acceptance, credit card issuers have introduced the promotion, rewards, and cashback and incentive that consumer to shift away from cash transaction. And the third one is e-money and e-wallets or e-wallets. The e-wallets is landscape in Malaysia has exploded since 2019 with a significant increasing in provider offering secure, feature-rich digital wallets. This platform facilitates bill payments, peer-to-peer transfers, and loyalty program, catering to diverse consumer needs. And government also support such as the e-Tunai Rakyat program as incentive e-wallet adoption by providing financial assistance and promoting cashless transaction. Widespread adoption by merchants from local vendors to large retailer has solidified e-wallet as a preferred payment method among the Malaysian. So that's all from me for explanation on statistic of usage of electronic payment. Thank you for your attention.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Muhammad Shazam Hazris Muhammad Shahid. Today I will be represent about the importance of e-payment in Malaysia. Firstly, increased adoption. The adoption of e-payment in Malaysia has been steadily increasing over the years. According to the Global Findex 21 report by the World Bank, 79% adopt in Malaysia use e-payment during the COVID-19 pandemic. The surge in adoption can be contributed to several factors, including the government push for a cashless society, the growing popularity of digital wallets, and the increased availability of e-wallet options across various sectors. Secondly, partnership and awareness. To further promote the adoption of e-payment, Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the central bank, has been partnering with the financial industry to launch awareness campaign like Selamat Senang Segera. These campaigns aim to educate consumers and small businesses about the benefits and ease of using e-payment system, ultimately driving greater acceptance and usage. Lastly, economic growth. The growth of electronic payment system in Malaysia has contributed to the growth of a stable and dynamic domestic financial market, hence endorsing stability in the financial sector and encouraging savings to be reinvested in the nation. The economic benefits of e-payment in Malaysia are numerous. For instance, e-payment has reduced the need of cash, which is often associated with the higher transaction costs and security risks. E-payment has also enabled greater financial inclusion as it has made it easier for people to access financial services and participate in the economy. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Adam Michael bin Aris Fadila. My matriculation number is 2023135943. So now I'm going to explain about the issue of e-payment in Malaysia. The first point is low adoption rates. It is cultural inclinations, limited merchant acceptance, lack of incentive. Point number two, limited awareness, education and information, because there are no awareness to the people about the e-payment, perceived complexity. To the next point, concerns about security, because users are very afraid of fraud and scams. They are worried about their data privacy and system vulnerabilities. To the next point, infrastructure and accessibility. Internet connectivity. Not everyone have the same internet connectivity and strong internet. Technological availability. Same goes to the internet. Not everyone have the access or phone to use the e-payment. And that is all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Daniel bin Zulkifli. I will present about the challenge of e-payment. So e-payment have some challenge. For example, a technical problem. When we use e-payment, we can face some issues about the technical. For example, about the connection, payment unsuccessful, and so on. Secondly, security issues. So when we use e-payment, security issues we will face. For example, security issues are virus or malware. This is the challenge when we use the e-payment. Next is regulatory compliance, and lastly, digital divide. So I will present about the solution to the challenge. So firstly, cooperation with international organization. So when we use the cooperation with international organization, some challenge we can face. So next is lower transaction fees. Besides that, changes in regulation, and lastly, user-centered tactics. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Lastly, the conclusion and recommendation. E-payment technology have changed Malaysia banking industry, allowing more frequent digital transaction. Debit, credit cards, e-wallet, internet banking, and buy now pay later services are all popular payment options. This system provides convenience, save time, and allow customers to manage their spending, while companies gain more record keeping and a worldwide reach. But there are still recommendations that had need to be done by the businesses and government. Security threats, technical outreach, regulatory compliance, and restricted internet connection in remote regions are all the issues, and there are solutions for it. Enhance the security measure, dependent more have more dependable system maintenance and audit to establish customer trust. This also expanding the internet connectivity to the critical area to get a greater adaptation. While by addressing this concern will strengthen the e-payment position in Malaysia financial ecosystem. So that's all from us. Thank you.